Alright, here April 7th, 2012 at the Babylon Club. We're going to recap the night. Opening band we had here tonight was 8 Ways to Die out of Hanford, California. We had Warpath Assassins out of Modesto, California. MR 410 out of Tracy, California. Then we had God Fears Me. They're also out of Hanford. TriStar Embodiment out of Modesto. And of course, The Empire Shall Fall out of Rhode Island. Those guys are closing out their set right now. I don't know if you can hear in the background when we're at the Babylon closing out. Stick around, we got a cool interview coming up with them, and we'll check back in with you later on, Diehards. What's up, Diehards? This is Pete the Diehard of Diehard's Music. Today we're at the Babylon here on April 7, 2012. We have The Empire Shall Fall. What's up, guys? So where are you guys from, first of all? Just give me a general location.
Providence, Boston, New York.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, New York.
New England. New England. New England.
Yeah. New Hampshire. That's the shortest.
Sectionary country.
All right, so let's go name and instrument.
Nick bass.
Jeff drums.
Jesse vocals.
Mark guitar.
Jake guitar.
How did the name come about?
I actually started a solo project, and I didn't do anything with it. And Nick and I were talking about starting a band, and hooked up with Jake and started throwing around ideas. And one of the ideas I threw in was like, all right, after a list of bands, and then just kind of like, that's the one.
Were there any other names that you could recall that were on that list?
I Revolt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All one word.
Was that it?
Who was more? I probably would not have joined the band.
You probably wouldn't have been good enough for that.
I probably would have been considered here right now.
I thought of Scorpions, but apparently that was already.
I think I mentioned Arrows, but it was too close to the
So you guys ever think about the name Kiss?
Oh yeah, tons of black. Or Hugs. I think Hugs was one of the names. Hugs with a Z.
2 G's, 1 Z, 2 G's.
I like
Huggies.
Huggies.
Sponsored.
So
Sorry.
So when you guys are practicing,
We don't practice.
Next question.
We don't write. Jake.
I'm gonna get the right question here in a minute. When you guys are putting together a song, who kind of starts it off? Is it drums, bass? Who's basically getting the riff going and guiding it?
Usually Jake.
This guy.
Usually. I'll have a few ideas here and there, but he really comes up with.
Yeah, I'll come up with something in my apartment, and I'll program the drums out to it, and then we'll take it from there. When we all
You
get
give
it.
them that much credit. Wow. Awesome. So you get the riff going, and then you guys just start jumping in.
I come in last.
So you write.
These guys pretty much put it together and send it to me. And 9.9% of the time I'm like, sounds great.
Only 9.9% of the time?
Of 10.
What about it?
Of 100.
9.9 out of 10. You can say that. It's still a percent.
99%.
That's pretty damn accurate.
60% of the time, every 2%.
Yeah, lots of ideas, sort of brainstorming, and then we hash it out, and
You get the song at the end.
Jake and I kind of work together a little bit in terms of.
Yeah, because I usually send stuff with drum parts, because I have a general
In a lot of
feel in
times,
my head. And
yeah, a lot of times it's basic ideas or very intricate ideas.
You got it.
He's going down. He's going down.
My heart's racing right now.
Well, that's suppressed anger. Especially against the moth. Look at t-shirts with holes in them.
Okay, so aside from the moth there,
Mothcore.
just to take out. This is the first time you guys have ever played California.
Yeah,
First time enough in New England, really.
It's awesome that we have the honors to have you guys here. And so we had our first show at the Starline on April 6th here in Fresno last night. And when I was listening to you guys, it's just kind of like when you read the bio up on you guys. There's lots of different flavors and style. I hear jazz, I hear so many different things in it. And I heard that last night. And the technicality and the guitars and everything is just the drumming. You know, I'm being honest, like what I heard is just like, I like to call it the blender, because I think you guys all have different music backgrounds, right? So I want to know, I'm asking each one of you, just kind of like what comes to your mind when I first ask you, like, what first style of music or song comes to your head as far as, because you're all different, so I'm just kind of curious.
First thing that comes to my head?
What song right now comes to your head, you know?
Chili Peppers, but I don't listen to Chili Peppers. I think it's just because they're in California.
Then you just oh, there goes that answer.
I know pretty much nothing about the Chili Peppers.
That's a good answer. At least he's honest.
Yeah, he's honest. That's a good answer. We keep that too.
Yeah.
You guys are completely 5 different dudes, but yet all the same.
We did a.
When you get together, like you click.
Yeah.
You can see how you click, and you can see how it works in the music and on stage. And this is just me barely meeting you guys. You know, this is just observation. Just like this is why you guys are making good music.
We did this for some press interview. We each had to say our 5 favorite albums recently, which is a bullshit question to begin with, but it was really interesting.
Wait, that's the next question.
I figured I expected no less from you.
Yeah.
You actually copied this interview from the last time we did?
It was interesting seeing all 5 of our top favorite albums and how we could spread out they were, but how at the same time like, there's so much intertwined. And yeah, any of us could pick any from the other people's lists, and that would.
Yeah,
it's interesting.
I could have easily picked probably one album from any one of their answers and be like, yeah, that could have been on my list too.
And in a sense, when you think about it, that's the connection you guys have. That's what's cool and makes it different about what you guys are putting out, you know, and unique. That's what I see. And I like the EP you guys got in the merch. That's really cool. I'm a big fan of the vinyl. I think it's cool.
Bring it
You
back.
know, and even if you know, I've seen 45s out there, cassettes.
This is a
Yeah.
45.
And that's, yeah, you know, 45s and the cassettes, and I think that stuff's really cool.
Well, I think just as a fan of music for all of us, it just sounds good. And also the process of putting the vinyl on, just, you know, having to be around it to flip it over and hearing the needle drop, all those things.
Having to listen to it.
Yeah, but yeah, you can't just go like this with your iPod.
It's ritual. You sit there and you have to sort of be connected to it. You can't just throw it on and go, you know, vacuum and whatever.
It's not like listening to music in a hurry when you got a record on.
Exactly.
Or putting on shuffle on your
It's
iPod.
active listening as opposed to passive. You know, it's not just on, but it's not just background noise. It's, you know, you're sort of experiencing it.
Which is how I was raised when I was a kid. That's what I did. I sat in front of the record player with the canned headphones on and looked at the artwork and read the lyrics and listened to the record.
It's so
And
funny.
that is a lost art. I mean, it's really.
It's so funny because I'm the tail end of the CD generation, and I feel like I had that experience with CDs, but very quickly transferred over to the skipping on the iPod.
It's kind of like the same thing.
You
though.
miss so much.
And then appreciating the artwork and reading the lyrics and just everything that came with it was a package, not just a digital thing on it.
And listening to an album from the beginning of the album to the end of the album versus like, oh, that track 3.
So, kind of want to end the interview here on this note.
Thanks, God.
Keep this part.
Thank God for you.
So what can we expect from the Empire Shall Fall here in the future?
Definitely finishing up the 3 EPs, completing that process, and then hopefully in the future playing some shows, but with all of our schedules it's a little difficult to say when that will happen. I think the first thing for all of us is getting these EPs complete.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, we have a lot of the music written too, so like we'll be hashing that out. But
And I think for the foreseeable future, we're gonna focus on, at least for these EPs, focusing on being in a studio band, try to you know, create as a group. You know, while Jesse's doing his thing, Nick's got his thing he's doing, and just try to musically finish these EPs, and when we can finish the album and finish the recording, you know, we'll do that. There's no set timeline, but I think.
So we'll see definitely a lot more from you guys. Absolutely. Where can we find you guys out there, all these good people on the web now?
TheEmpireShallFall.com, and we're on Facebook, Twitter.
But I think all that stuff can be accessed through
TheEmpireShallFall.com.
yeah.
All right, Diehardz, we appreciate the time here with The Empire Shall Fall, and we'll check back and let you know the updates for the rest of the night. Stay tuned.
Nice.
Don't make it. So that was the highlights of the Empire Shall Fall Weekend Showcase featuring Jesse Leach from Killswitch Engage. And this is Pete the Diehard from Diehardz Music signing off.